Life's a gamble, take a chance in the twilight of fortune's dance.
3 retired Air Force officers start with rail bikes and somehow end up debating Vegas royalty, government regulation, and energy policy. Yeah, this one gets weird.
Host with voices rich and cool, share the secrets, break the rules. Martini wisdom flows like gold, every episode a story told.
Good to have you, man.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you. Welcome.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Sin City Spin. We are your hosts. To my right, he's a valedictorian. It's Jason Slider LeDuc.
Not true.
To
but
my left, he's not. You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing all that. Thank you for guest hosting. We really appreciate having you, Sherlock. It's great. This is Sherlock. This is Slider. I'm Drew, and this is Sin City Spin. You know, one thing I have noticed about our friend group is I actually don't know most of everyone's real names.
or anyone's.
Right? I've been calling you Slider for so long. Someone looked at me and goes, "Well, what's your friend's name?" And I went, "Slider."
Duh.
And they go, "Well," and I'm like, "No, he has a leadership group thing."
You know, Slider leadership.
Sherlock. I'm like, Sherlock. And just to be sure today, I'm like, should I get on Facebook and make sure I know his real name?
Maybe don't worry about it. I will put this out
won't.
there into the ether. My wife in a crowded room, if she wants to get my attention, uses Sherlock.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
my real name.
Why?
Yeah, well-
why wouldn't she?
There's
exactly.
Like 4 Jasons in our. If I say
Minimum
Jason
4.
or
Minimum.
Chris in our friend group, I'm getting 3
Minimum.
responses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing I will point out, though, as
Yeah.
far as the viewers, your many viewers and listeners know, somewhere between, what were the numbers?
3 and I think last count was 90 million.
90
Yep.
million? Okay.
Somewhere between that.
Sounds like a different number before.
We're somewhere around Rogan numbers.
Yeah.
Rogan.
With a big plus or minus on that.
Yeah.
A big plus or minus.
Yeah.
A lot of air.
Plus or minus 9
A lot
Kelvin.
of uncertainty in that measurement.
Yeah, plus
But
or
it-
minus 9 Kelvin.
As far as they know, Mental and myself have never been on the pod in the same shot at the same time. Therefore, are we the same
Are you
person?
Spider-Man?
If Spider-Man is mental,
I'm trying to. Maybe I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm just saying maybe that may have.
Maybe.
I need pictures of Spider-Man.
Maybe that's something to do. Maybe that's something to do with the whole fraud thing from the.
I'm trying to think if
telethon.
I'm trying
I'm just,
to think if I've ever seen you and Mental together when I
right.
haven't been drinking.
Ooh, you
And
haven't.
I don't think that's true.
You couldn't find the money, and he sure did. Are you guys like Fight Club, or like you don't know you're each, you know?
Maybe.
Ooh, that makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
Which one is Tyler Durden?
I don't know.
I think you guys should fight over it.
Maybe. Would this be me in the parking lot punching myself in the face? Maybe.
Like,
Maybe,
what happened
I don't
to the
know.
money, asshole?
So I got to share.
Tell
a quick
us
story.
tell us in the comments.
That Slider won't read.
Go on.
Good, because I was tired of saying it.
I quick story
Please,
to
yes.
explain how good of a day I'm having. A few things. First off, the airplane is flying great. Second,
Good to hear.
I am an what they call old reservist in an active duty unit, which means I tend to know things that they don't. So, for example, this morning, get up, do the gym thing, all that, I do some work from home first. Stroll into work at the nice leisurely time of 9:38 a.m. Everybody's kind of freaking out. They're restarting computers.
So you were only 7 minutes behind everyone else in the Air Force.
Well, as it turns out, much ahead, because they're all getting computers restarted, trying to get their lives back together. I'm like, guys, what's going on? Why is everybody freaking out? Like, oh, we gotta get ready. Sorry, we got ready for your meeting. Sorry. We were so far behind, couldn't get anything done this morning because there was an active shooter exercise.
No,
I'm like,
that's what you get for going to base.
I'm like, active shooter exercise. When did it end? Oh, about
7 minutes ago.
7 minutes ago. Wait, have you not been here? No, I just strolled in now.
Yes, I was hiding under my desk.
Like, wait a minute. So you didn't get in until just now, after the shooter.
And you're still more productive than us.
And they realize, like, yeah, because I know when the exercises happen.
Because I'm the shooter.
And also, you were the most safe one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you were at home.
Yeah. But it turns out
Oh, boo. What's going on there?
Okay.
But while he's fixing that, as it turns out, if you know all the base leadership because you've been there for a long time, you know when all the exercises happen.
Oh, this didn't get charged.
Oh,
Talk
well.
amongst yourselves.
We will talk amongst ourselves.
I'm sure I charged this.
Are we?
Amongst yourselves.
All right. Are we still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording.
All right, why not?
Let me get us another light.
Okay.
Yeah,
While he's doing that, there's also one more thing. I wake up with the knowledge every morning that I still reserve a slap for you, my
Yes.
friend. That can come
Yes,
at any
you do.
time.
Yes, you do.
Maybe it'll be
I know.
today. So
I thought about that today. I was like, oh, I wonder if Sherlock remembers the slap that he owes me.
I mean, I might go all night
Right?
on you today. I don't know.
Maybe,
Always a threat. Always a threat.
I'm sure there will be a day, someday, where you and I, there we will be, together in the public eye.
Yeah.
And you will go, oh, Drew.
Yeah.
And everyone will be like, oh, and they'll clutch their imaginary pearls. And they'll go, whatever could cause such a thing with such a decent man?
And then we'll just walk away like nothing happened
And then we'll
again.
be like, many years ago, a promise was made.
Yeah.
A drunken promise on a back patio.
Yes. Fire was involved. And also Sherlock's wife. And then we'll just leave it there and then walk away as gentlemen into the sunset. People will be like, what was that?
Walk away as a gentleman.
Are you guys creating content?
Sure.
Sort of. Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's do it.
And she'll
Okay.
be like, my honor restored again.
And then 5 minutes later, you make the exact same deal. Having learned nothing.
Be like, so, new contract?
You're retired. You don't need to learn shit.
My favorite part of that whole episode when that happened was when this guy, the person you don't see off screen, next to me, as the deal was happening but not yet had been made, he realizes what's going on. He's like, oh, I know. Sherlock plays the long game. And then when like, okay, cool. So deal is made. So slap me now. Yes. I'm like, no.
No.
Well, all I can think of is like John Wick with like the bloody thumbprint. They're like, what you had to do to get out. Someday.
Yep.
I'll just be all retired. You'd be like, go kill 500 people. Damn it.
Okay, so
Oh,
you,
and Slider said, let there be light, and there was light.
for all you
sun.
folks who are not familiar with podcasting and film, this is the difference between having light and not having light.
Oh, look. I'm so shadow free now.
I'm fine. I don't need these.
You guys can scroll back and forth and like light, no light.
Well,
light,
thank
no
you
light.
all for bearing with us.
Yeah.
Exciting start to our podcast today. So, as our guest, do you want to lead us off, or you want to save it and keep it and let it stew just a little bit more?
Do you want the anger up front, or do you want it to, or should it stew a little? I think to not damage our
Are
relationship.
you bringing anger?
I'm not bringing anger. I'm bringing buffoonery.
Actually, you may have caused it. I think we saved mine for last.
Okay, he's gonna anchor.
Oh well, I'll go first because mine is short.
Oh, good.
So
I mean, not good at a short, but
no,
Oh,
it's
good.
it's good that it's short.
well, all things can be true.
Hey, you guys like trains, right?
Trains or
Wait,
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Trains.
I want to make sure I heard the right word.
You know, choo choo.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
getting myself
I knew
into
that.
something, but okay.
I knew the other words.
Dude, we're
too.
not
I
on.
just-
Dude, we're on YouTube and Spotify. We're not on other platforms.
I knew the other words too. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Trains, and-
I'm familiar with.
And you
them.
like bikes, right? What if you could be on a train that was also a bike?
That sounds miserable. What are we, the Flintstones?
Because I know we've talked about some of the museums down in Boulder City before, but
Oh, I saw a picture of that today.
yeah,
I've done this.
You can do.
I've done this.
You could do the Boulder City rail bike tours at the Nevada State Railroad Museum in Boulder City. So you've done it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us all about it, and what we'll do for the audience is I will save this picture,
Oh, is
and
it
then
right
and
here?
then I don't know where it's going to be. It's going to be wherever Mental puts it.
Oh,
And then you get a
If he
Photoshop
wants
my
to,
face over
if he
it?
wants to put it, if he wants to put it over my face, he can put it over my
it
face.
over
That's
my
fine.
face.
But
Okay.
yeah, you've done it, right? So
Yeah. So, all right. So you want to hear my experience?
I do.
yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
So this
Before
was
before the anger comes.
okay. So this was 2019, I think. I don't know. Time is irrelevant.
In the before times.
In the before times, long ago, pre-COVID. So we go out. I think it was. We go down there, Shelly and I, and we have a reservation or whatever. And it's kind of a nighttime thing. So you get on this. There's up to 4 people on one of these, and it's just I think it was just the 2 of us on ours. You just pedal, whatever. You go a little ways out from the station where there's a little place where you can all kind of hang out. And they bring a cooler with refreshments and such. You hang out, and this is dusk, so now like sunset. It's all pretty, and you hang out, look at the stars, whatever.
And it's Boulder City, so it's like nice and chill.
Yeah.
And,
Not as much light pollution, right?
Yep.
You know, and all that, and that's while they turn all the cars around for you, and then you get back on, and then you go back, and that's pretty much it. It's just a little experience.
Did you have like an asshole in the backseat of freeloader, like wasn't pedaling or anything?
What kind of tramp is that again? There's leather tramps that walk. There's you guys haven't seen Into the Wild.
I think you and I are familiar with different kinds of tramps.
Okay.
There's one that has a lady.
That's
spaghetti.
Those
I get it.
those are the ones that I know.
Now, remember the movie Into the Wild?
Yeah.
Based on the book, right?
Yep.
He's a super tramp because he gets around by all kinds of different means. Not
Like
that.
70s supergroup super tramp.
No, like
Sometimes I ride the train. Sometimes I ride
yeah, it's like a train. I forget what they call it.
Sometimes
But
I use a bicycle.
he was riding the rails for a while as a vagrant.
Are you talking about a hobo?
Yes. But they call themselves tramps, and they have different modifiers. Like a letter tramp has shoe leather.
Is it insulting to a tramp if I call them a hobo?
Probably. But ironically, not offensive to the hobo.
I feel like they would just say like, well, that's the technical term is tramp, and they'd give you this explanation.
I mean, if they were cool at all, yeah.
Yeah,
because I
probably.
like to learn stuff.
Well, maybe I'm a tramp. You don't know.
I identify as a hobo.
Yeah. I'm a tramp. I don't know. What are the two?
Yes.
Something like that.
So I have to know.
Man of the night.
When you see trains take off in movies all the time, right? It always goes right, and then as it starts, and then the wheels kind of spin until metal on metal
Friction
kind of happens.
all
right?
that goodness.
Right?
Yeah.
So did you like start pedaling? And it was like, oh, I'm so strong. The fucking wheels won't catch. Like a big wheel on a hot day.
No.
So there is a refreshment component of this because I was reading about this and there seem to be a lot of rules with this. Like you can't smoke or you can't vape.
Oh.
But I was like, this seems like a missed opportunity for a boozy experience. Like, you see the pedal bike things that are like just the bar.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like down on the strip and in other cities they have them where you all pedal or not because it's all got an electric motor anyway.
Right.
And then they're serving like the bartender's serving you drinks while you're doing your pedal thing or not. Like it seemed like a missed opportunity for a boozy experience.
Yeah. It was 7 years ago. If it was 7 years ago, maybe getting some fuzzy details in there, but whatever. It was a good time. It's a good date night opportunity.
I had no idea.
They should include alcohol, and then they should be able to let you put a penny on there and keep going real fast and try to squish your own penny.
What if it derails the train?
There's 4 of you.
Acceptable losses.
If the penny stopped you, it was meant to be. They don't even make them anymore.
It might be some sort of weird rule if it's on.
Oh, what if it's a $60 million penny?
Yes, the $60 million penny.
Wait, what?
Explain this. The last penny made.
Oh,
was sold at auction. There was a gold version. There was a bunch of other shit.
Okay.
The last penny ever minted from the U.S. Mint, and its gold counterpart was sold for $60 million.
Okay.
And I was like, start checking your change drawers for a $60
and
million penny.
and that penny is now in a change machine on the strip.
Yeah.
it's been stretched and turned into one of those. It looks like the stratosphere.
You turn it and you go, oh look, it's the Hoover Dam.
Yeah. Somebody's like, no.
Well, when I picked this topic today, I had no idea that you'd already done it. So that's even better than what I was going to talk about.
I'm like a stand-in for the crowd. I just show up every once in a while.
Yeah. You are the heart and soul and conscience of the audience right now.
Yeah, sure.
Take that,
I like
Jacques.
that. We'll keep going with that.
And also maybe mental.
Maybe.
And Santa Claus.
And certainly Spider-Man. And possibly a hobo/tramp.
You're putting a lot on this right now. I feel like I need to do more studying.
Are you unfamiliar with this show?
I would like to be more familiar, but the last episode I listened to, I saved the last 2. So I can listen to them today on the way home from work. So I get ready. Okay, listen to how their rhythm, all that stuff. And then I put in the second episode, start that up. And I'm like, oh, this one has the intro to it. Okay, cool. Okay, and it keeps going. I'm like, wait, these words sound familiar. Even though there's a different title, it was the same episode.
Shut up.
Not
No,
the
we
first
didn't.
time that's happened.
You will have to talk to our editor/producer about that.
Is his name Mental?
His name is Mental, so it may not be a long conversation with you.
You know what? I will make a note of that to give to him
Yes.
and not for
Uploaded same
myself.
episode. Oopsies.
Yes, they know.
I can't believe you missed Spider-Man again. Oh no, what happened? I never seem to be here when he's
You know
here.
what's sad is I know Mental well enough to know that like he put all his heart and soul into that episode and then just posted
Mistakes-
the wrong thing.
mistakes
Because
happen.
He was watching Rick and Morty or something. She was like, "Oh, that's so funny."
Listen, I've done it probably a dozen times. I've posted the wrong file to YouTube or Spotify when I have been fully concentrated on it. Never mind if you've got something going. It happens.
I've watched the wrong thing on YouTube, so you know
Yeah.
it can happen.
Yeah, you get into it, and then you're like,
we've
I'm just
all
gonna
watched
keep
the
going.
wrong thing on YouTube.
What?
I have sat there before going, "Ooh, I wonder what to play next."
Yeah.
A commercial say it's not so.
Oh no, not
So you are out on the rail bike.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Out.
I mean, pedal somewhere. Cool. Now pedal back. Also cool. Great job. Give me money.
Now
What?
they
What?
do-
No.
They do say if you don't want to pedal, they have electric motors that can do that for you.
They're just gonna charge me more.
Yeah, well,
Well, yeah,
To
because
ride
you're a
an
lazy
outdoor
bum.
tra- Do you know how hot railroad tracks get? Just like, it's 129 degrees.
Do it this month.
like do it in January.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay,
You are welcome to go do it.
I might.
Is this whole thing just a long intervention to get him to go outside more?
No, that's just the current line of questioning.
Okay.
Sometimes we're trying to talk Mental out of buying another car.
Not an
Sometimes I'm trying to
intervention.
talk him into buying another car.
Right.
All right. Well, fair enough.
Do you know who had way better than just a box car on the railroad tracks for their parade?
I
Their little
don't.
float?
I don't.
Yeah, Bruno Mars did.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
Bruno Mars. Yeah.
What?
So
What do you
all
do?
this- all
Bruno
this-
Mars. He's got a street named after him now.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've,
shit.
but there's
I gotta-
been an
I
awful
gotta
lot about
work.
kings lately, whether there's kings or not kings or short kings.
Yeah, I
or
think we're
who's
out on
a
that.
King.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're at on the king situation, but
Yeah.
They
Bruno
fired the Burger King apparently.
Bruno Mars has been named the king of Las Vegas. Not the king Elvis. Only the
No.
king of Las Vegas.
Because Elvis was the
The
king.
royalty is very
Elvis was the
confusing.
king of rock. Elvis is the king of rock and roll.
Right.
Right.
Bruno Mars is the king of Las Vegas. Wayne Newton is Mr. Las Vegas. I don't understand what's unclear about this.
God damn it. What happened to Prince? Oh no, he's died. Shit.
I was gonna say
You heard it here first, guys. Prince is dead.
He did.
Damn it.
Very sad.
Billy Idol? No, he's still good. He's still
I
good.
think he's still around.
still
He's
around.
still, he's,
So is Alice Cooper.
yeah.
I
Still
saw.
around. Is that what this turned
I
into?
don't know why I saw this the other day. I mean, this is not even the other day. Weeks ago. Remember the Cradle of Love video from like 1988?
Yes.
Like one of the best videos of the 80s, and that just came on my YouTube or something. So
Here, you
and I was
wanted to watch
still
this.
great, still a great video.
With Andrew Dice Clay
Yeah.
and Ford Fairlane.
Oh man, the Dice Man.
The Dice Man.
I forget what year that's like 88, 89, 90. It's in
Yeah.
that range.
It was pre-Me Too, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, on April 10th, there was a huge-ass parade, and Bruno Mars was named the king of Las Vegas. He got a street named after him. It was formerly Park Avenue,
Yep.
the little road that connects the Park MGM and the Aliante right there in between
Yep.
New York. So he's got his own street.
That's cool.
Leading
Yeah.
right to Toshiba Plaza.
And then he got on stage and did 25 freaking rockin'
Minutes?
songs.
Oh, he did
Pretty
25
sure.
songs?
25 songs.
Oh, that's a whole show, man.
That's a whole show.
Iron Man.
Yeah. And then he said, by the way, I'm not 50 million in debt to the MGM. They don't own me for
Wait,
real.
wait a minute. Did he really say that? Did he really say that, Drew?
He did make the joke about the gambling debt,
The joke, which is a joke about something that's true.
I I mean, we joke about things that are true all the time.
I mean,
don't
don't all jokes have a kernel of something true? Isn't that what makes them jokes?
Yes, and then if you twist that truth a little bit, you can maybe push your own version of truth if you want more foreshadowing. Please continue.
Now,
Drew.
be careful saying stuff like that because I don't think people on the internet know that that's the case.
People on the internet don't know what's true or not. Oh my god!
I think people on the internet don't understand that they can twist the truth a little bit.
Yeah. Weird. Huh? Okay.
Sounds like they need to drink more milk.
Yeah. I still don't understand the milk jokes. At this point, I'm afraid to ask. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. You're not missing anything.
But you're missing everything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
I'll be the judge of that then. Thank you.
No, one of the cool things I did. So Bruno Mars, great guy. He's been performing on the strip for 15 plus years.
Yep.
They donated. He donated $1 million of his salary to
He
the
was-
children's
he was
hospital,
in-
and MGM matched it. That's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
He was in Honeymoon in Vegas when he was a kid.
Oh wow!
In
I
that
didn't
movie
know that.
Honeymoon in Vegas, he's
didn't know
the
that.
little kid Elvis impersonator.
Really?
Well, he doesn't need to impersonate Elvis anymore. He's a king in his own right.
He's the king of Las Vegas.
King of Las Vegas.
Do you
not
think,
King of Rock
do
and
you
Roll.
think it's like, I imagine the Rat Pack did not know. Like, I don't know that Frank Sinatra saw Frank Sinatra drive and understood how the Rat Pack was viewed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well-
'Cause a couple of them died. Like, Dean Martin was probably like, and I'm dead.
Yeah. Like it's something people saw, after the fact.
They
After
were
the fact.
they were a different era of Hollywood, old Hollywood kind of
Right.
fame.
Yeah.
Not like rock star fame.
But I don't
Yeah.
think they ever knew the real legacy. I knew they were popular, but I don't know if they knew their legacy. Even Elvis maybe didn't fully grasp how 50 years later he would still be popular.
Yeah.
And
Cemented
I think
in
Bruno
legend.
Mars is living in a moment where he's like, dude, yeah, I've got a street named after me. I'm the king of Las Vegas.
Well,
His
since-
legacy is secure.
Since
yeah.
Since
Yeah.
Elvis
And
is
he
still
has to know
alive,
that.
I'm sure he does know now. And he saw
He used to sleep in the cryos.
and he
I
saw
know, he's my neighbor.
Bruno Mars, and he's like, good for him. You deserve it. You
Yeah.
deserve it, Bruno.
We'll talk later, but okay.
Want a peanut butter nanner sandwich?
I don't get it.
I feel like the king of something is like when they have a vacant title belt in UFC and they're like, for the interim king of Las Vegas. We'll see if you can beat out Celine Dion and Wayne Newton.
That would be a fight I'd watch.
I would all day.
Listen.
Day.
Celine Dion can probably rage.
I think so. I don't think you want to be on her bad side.
Listen, she's French Canadian.
Look, her heart goes on and on.
Yeah. Because it's like a cyborg heart or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably. Built out of pieces of the Titanic. There you go. It all connects.
It's all connected.
And that's my lovely topic. We went from railroads to the king of Las Vegas.
Bruno Mars, hardworking man, good for him.
Yeah. No,
Good.
he's
Yeah.
an awesome guy.
Nope,
Very talented.
I haven't heard a single person have anything negative to say about Bruno Mars or the fact that he's the king of Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And immediately he's giving back to the community, which I always like,
Yeah.
I mean, make the town, make the place you're living and working better. And he's
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
He's doing that. Good on him.
All on his own. That's good for him. Well, hey,
Hey.
Hey,
Let the rage out.
segue, I guess.
Let the rage out.
Speaking of community, so in our community, where do you get your power from? You know.
The outlet.
Well, yeah, where does that come from?
I don't know. I get 25 kids a year trying to sell me some shit. We'll put solar on your roof and then we'll rent it back to
I
you,
mean-
and we'll pay you a lease fee, and then you'll
And the thing, and the thing, and the other thing. Yeah.
There's a tax break from California.
my power comes from a weird amulet I found in the Rhyolite Ghost Town 20 years ago. But you guys don't have one of those?
I mean, I've never seen you age over the past 20 years, so I'm convinced
I
it comes
know,
from a
right?
painting you have in your attic. And that
Yeah.
painting
Quite
looks older
possibly.
and older. You look the same.
Yep.
Or bathing in all that blood.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't put all my eggs in one basket.
Right.
Yeah.
Amulets, paintings, blood. I got it all.
Diversify,
Yeah,
right?
diverse portfolio.
Well, we're
I think
electrical
I get
power.
it from Nevada Power. I'm
Nevada
pretty sure.
Energy?
Nevada Energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the people that build me every month.
NV Energy is their correct
NV
brand.
Energy. Oh, my bad. Well, that's how I have it written down, actually, so that's good. Anyway, so to catch everybody up. So
Yeah.
there's a previous topic on the show. We'll
Yeah.
get back to that.
Yeah.
Right. And as everyone knows, so there is going to be a rate structure difference, not necessarily an increase, but has to do with how they were going to measure it, right? Your peak usage.
More, it's just different.
It is different.
Packaged so that it's more.
Right. Well, that's been delayed.
You don't measure from the top, you measure from the bottom.
Yeah. Well, actually, now they measure from the top.
Yeah.
Measure around. No, measure around.
But they only measure at the top once where the mountain is at its highest.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, but that's been delayed. That was supposed to be implemented I think, this month.
Okay.
Now it's going to be implemented in October. Okay. So
Okay.
here's a little bit sidetracked. Do you guys trust me to go
I
on
do.
the sidetrack?
Yeah.
It's
Take
going
us
to
on a
sound like
journey.
it doesn't, like this is
Take us on a
weird.
journey.
All right, here we go.
On a journey down the railroad tracks.
My airplane, very costly to maintain and operate.
Yeah,
Okay. We got to put a lot of time into keeping the engine working.
Okay.
We just replaced the carburetor. Kids, do you know what a carburetor is?
Ooh,
I know what's carburetor?
Carburetor is where in a regularly aspirated engine, the fuel and air is mixed so that it can be burned or exploded in the combustion chambers and the cylinders. Yeah.
Right.
So
Now-
it usually has a float,
Yes.
and then that keeps the level of the gas you want, and it gets the fuel air mixture.
I rebuilt the carburetor once, and I had a spring and a little gizmo left over.
Yeah. Cool. What? Anyway, do either of you drive a car with a carbureted engine right now?
No, because I don't think they've built a car with a carbureted engine in this country or in any other country for about 30 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, guess what? My airplane still has a carbureted engine.
Yeah, airplanes do.
Yeah. But why?
What year is your airplane?
Well, it's a 1960, but
Is that what they go?
Is yours a Saratoga?
no, it's a Piper Comanche.
Okay.
But anyway,
Mine's in Michigan.
well, here's the thing. In your car,
Yours is a hobo.
let's say you had a carbureted engine in your car and you're like, you know what? I want to soup it up. I'm feeling a little mental today. And I'm gonna bring it up to at least this century and make it fuel injected. Put a fuel injected engine in.
Ooh.
Do you think I could do that with my airplane?
Not with your airplane.
No.
Catalytic
Do you
converter?
do you have a newer engine or a refurbished engine?
So 1960s.
Here's the thing. Does it matter?
Catalytic converter.
If I buy a new engine, just made out of the factory, new
Yep.
parts, everything, about $100,000. Is there any difference between that engine right off the assembly line and the one that the airplane originally had?
Do you have a Lycoming or a
Yeah.
Continental?
the other
it's-
one's all oily.
It's the same exact spec.
So they're still making those engines.
Yes.
That's what I didn't know, is that they're still making those engines.
Yes. We're on like third engine. So you either get it overhauled at the cost of something like 40 grand or you get a new one for about 100 grand, but it's the same old engine. You can't and you cannot.
It's still 1960s
you
engine
can't-
technology.
1930s, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
So-
we're fresh out the Wright brothers.
Carbureted, man. So, point is, I cannot go out
It's
and
the same engine Amelia Earhart used.
I can't replace it with something better. I'm not allowed. And that's why it costs so much. There is one engine manufacturer I can go to. I can't even go to the other of two engine manufacturers that make engines so similar they use the same nomenclature for their engines. I can't even do that. So if there's only one competitor, they can jack up the price as much as they want. And who makes it like that? Who makes it so that I can only go to one engine manufacturer for this?
The FAA.
The FAA. It's regulated to be that way. So
In the name of safety.
in the name of safety. So
Is that like you can't smoke weed in Florida because of the pain pills?
probably
Like, yeah, it's just
because the
Um,
carburetor.
it's just dumb laws to keep.
Yeah.
So, like many things with the federal government, especially the FAA, these rules probably made sense in 1930 when they made them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they have not changed them.
But
Yes,
you can't like upgrade from propellers to like a jet engine and be like, "Fucking let's go!"
I
Like, I'm going to Paris.
I can't upgrade to fuel injection.
That's crazy.
So, but the point is, listen, going back to the comments.
Yes.
I'm the physical representation of the comments. Drew, on the previous episode, you guys talked about Nevada Energy. You said something that really
Yeah.
ground my gears, buddy. Here's what you said.
What?
When you're talking about Nevada Energy and all the things that they're allowed to do,
Yeah.
you said this is what happens when you have a corporation that's unregulated.
Yes.
Didn't you?
I don't remember this.
Yeah. Oh, I remember. I was going to type it in the comments, and then I remembered. You guys don't read the goddamn comments.
No, I don't read the comments.
We were like, "Do you want to get the show next week?" And he's like, "I'll just bring it live."
So here I am, Drew, to talk
Yes.
about this. And the reason I bring this up, like people, like something you say a lot, Slider, is what is undefeated?
The free market.
The free market, right? So with all this solar stuff that goes on, right?
Yeah.
And people like to say like capitalism bad, free market bad. Like we need to regulate to protect us from the big bad corporations. Big bad corporations are a lot of the way they get to be big bad corporations is because of the regulation.
Yeah.
Right. So they can charge whatever they want. So we got to be careful about using our words. Okay. I still love you. Okay.
Yeah.
And I just want to point out with the Nevada energy thing because that's near and dear to my heart.
Yeah.
I majored in electrical engineering, specialized in power systems. This is kind of my thing. I've got solar panels. I went out early adopter.
Yeah,
you know.
you were one of the earlies.
Yeah. Great thing. But here's the thing. Do you think do we have not enough energy in the valley? Do we make enough?
I would assume we have an energy surplus in the valley.
You are absolutely correct. But when?
Certainly it's summer.
At 2 in the afternoon.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the middle of the day.
When all the air conditioners are running.
Well, even if they're running, all that solar, right? There's a glut of energy in the middle of the day. And this is a big thing. This is nationwide. But because it's a power monopoly, like energy monopoly that is regulated by the government, has to be that way. I have to be a customer of NV Energy. So the way they made it all happen, okay, you can have solar and they'll just buy the energy from you. They didn't have the foresight to think like, well, yeah, you're just not allowed to have enough solar panels to make more energy than you use, but homes get more efficient. Now I have so many credits banked up with them.
Yep.
I'm never going to get that back.
No.
Because if I ever move, like I'm not getting that money back. So I'm trying to help the situation, but in the middle of the day when there's so much more energy being made, they have to buy that. They can't store it. So they've got to raise rates.
So you can't just stick it in a battery.
Right. Because you could put in a battery.
Why did you look at me?
Yeah. You could.
I don't know.
So Slider
includes you.
right. You could put in a battery in your home, right?
Sure.
But that would require a design change that they would have to approve. You have to be their customer. That would allow you to go off grid. They can't have that. So, and they can't really store power very easily off site away from power gen with solar. It gets very inefficient.
Yeah.
Right. So that means they got to buy power from you when they can't use it. They can't store it. So they have to raise rates somehow at some point. We saw this coming, even though we make more than enough energy.
They're paying you less for the energy you're giving them from your solar.
No, that is actually baked
They
into
were
law.
accidentally overcharging us for like 200
Yes.
years, and they were like, "Our breakers don't want to go back. We can only do refunds by our own policy for 60 days." I mean, this whole thing has been, all joking aside, very clearly they are not treating us, the customer, well and right.
Well, so you're thinking
But I
customer.
don't know if the answer to that is 20 energy companies. I don't know enough about how energy is made and used.
But you can go to the power company if you want, or you can make a choice. So now that the old power model, you have a big power generation source because it's more efficient that way, right? Before solar,
Big thing. You're talking about the dam.
the dam, or natural gas, nuclear energy, whatever. Those are big things that they have to build at big scale to make it efficient enough, right? And then they transmit it out to everybody. That's the most efficient way. It wasn't so you can only have one set of power lines, right?
Yeah.
You can only But so it had to be a monopoly back in the day. But now, if we're trying to do this green energy thing, we have to allow for choice. So there could be a manager of the grid. That's fine. That can be a public utility. There's got to be a new model, and it's not just about.
I mean, as windy as it is here, I can't imagine that I wouldn't do well with a solar farm in the backyard.
Yeah, or just put it on your roof. Put it in a spot where you have nothing else. Because and if everybody did that, that'd be nice.
Like that gym. Sorry, someone had to throw a joke in here at some point.
Yeah. It got too serious because my anger.
It got too real.
Yeah. But so my point is, don't think
Treadmill uses power. God damn it!
it's not just about customer.
No, it doesn't.
Not just about the customer. Don't think in terms of the customer. Think of it in terms of the government because they are regulating it this way. So this is where
and the government is a big part of this challenge, both at the federal and state level. Because you mentioned places like Texas that do have almost completely unregulated generation and transmission, right? But where I'm thinking, and they had their own issues, right? But there are things, the modular nuclear reactors, right? There's a lot of regulation, both federal and state, that's preventing them from coming online, right? Imagine every casino on the strip having their own modular nuclear reactor or two and just using that for their energy and not pulling from NV Energy's grid or contributing back to the grid with that.
Yeah.
Generator, which is a startup accelerator, just had their big energy competition incubator accelerator day last week, and I believe there were a couple of companies that are working on energy storage, both home and large scale, in that group. But the regulation is what takes a long time to get those things adopted, and those technologies really proven and shaken out. So if we were truly in a free market and not a monopoly, not a federal and state regulated monopoly for our power, we would take on more risk, but we might see more innovation quicker.
Yes. And this is an example where we're being held back.
Do you guys think data centers are going to push that stuff forward?
I think it might. It might, because
it's forced efficiency that has to happen.
You saw all this talk about nuclear is because of the data center thing.
Because the data centers, and modular nuclear reactors, I think, are going to be a big part of that. But Sam Altman had a bad weekend, so we'll see what happens with data centers and AI.
Oh no, this I'm not caught up on.
Sam Altman had a young man come by his house and throw a Molotov cocktail at his house. And then go to ChatGPT headquarters and break all the windows and threaten to burn the place down.
Okay.
And then later in the weekend, someone did a drive-by shooting at Sam Altman's house.
I had read, and again, I don't know how true it is because truth is very fluid now, that ChatGPT told them on both occasions to go do it. to kill the master.
Quite possibly.
Yes.
Kill the creator.
You're probably right.
No, but this is what's
Let's put it out
crazy
there.
about the world we live in is I'm like, is this an AI generated art? Is this bullshit? Like, did his own creation say, go kill my master?
Yeah. So anyway, not an unregulated corporation. Just wanted to let you know.
Not an unregulated corporation.
It tried to tell us to do it, but it put it in the comments and we didn't read it.
I will say that, like I'd say most Americans, certainly most Nevadans, our water kind of gets figured out in the big lake, and our power kind of comes from the thing at the end of the big lake, and we sort of trust...
Our power doesn't come from the dam.
Oh, see, I didn't
Not
even know
us.
that.
Nope.
Not us.
Didn't even know that.
We don't get power from the dam.
Natural gas.
So, we sort of trust our government is going to be like, yeah, we got it all sorted out. There'll be power when you turn the lights on, and there'll be enough water when you turn the faucets on. Is that the case? I mean, you guys clearly know more about civic infrastructure than I do.
Well, look, government can do it. Government can do its thing. Great. But at least allow me to do my own thing if I want to. If I want to buy the panels, if I want to go off the grid and have the batteries, whatever.
You want to put a fuel injected engine in your airplane?
Yeah. How do they fix that with, we've got to put the infrastructure in. The cables are over here.
Well, the thing is, if I go off grid,
collecting rainwater and living off your own solar farm.
Yeah, and the rainwater thing is another thing too, because they manage that too. But with the power, think about solar and batteries. If I'm disconnected, there's nothing I am touching with anybody else. And why not let me do that, right? I could be my own solution, but it's not allowed. If you're in the service area of NV Energy, you must be one of their customers. That is not NV Energy saying, yeah, you have to do that, whatever. They do that at the direction of the government. I mean, they're saying that, yes, but they do that at the direction of the government. So that's the whole thing. Just like, hey, let it flow. But no, it's like, no, it must be top down. Like, that's what I'm trying to get away from.
Yeah. It would be nice. I mean, in a perfect world, we'd all have our own little nuclear reactor, solar farm, wind farm, fucking collecting our rainwater. Maybe someday we'll all live in our own little fallout.
I would say rainwater. I'd say water. Las Vegas has it figured out.
We have the luck of geography that we have this big dam that has these intakes that are a 1,000 feet up from the bottom of the lake.
Yeah.
And then so if the water drops below where it can go through the dam, we still have plenty of water that we can pull because we were smart and we put a big pipe at the very bottom of the lake.
Oh, like a drain.
Yeah, we put a drain in the lake. It opened up about 10 years ago.
Like people that did that were smart.
Yeah.
And it's also we recycle something. It's in like mid 90%.
We treat and send back 85% of the water we use in the Las Vegas Valley / Southern Nevada back to the lake.
We're actually a very water efficient city.
Yeah, we do a good job.
Yeah.
Go us!
Yeah, we got it.
And that is driven by innovation, driven by the Southern Nevada Water Authority, who 25 years ago said, we're going to have a problem. We need fewer regulations and more innovation.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we get what we need, power-wise, water-wise, all the resources, right? I mean, there seems to be some very good, smart answers out there. I don't understand them all, but they seem to be out there for this is a very solvable problem, and it's going to need to be solved either for AI data centers power rings around the Earth and the Moon that we've talked about.
Charging my army of robots.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Well, that's our show.
Yay!
Yeah, I mean, no notes, right? So,
Yeah.
Parting shots, reattacks.
I hope everyone had a good tax day. And
Oh, shit.
should you be a partaker, I hope you have or have had an excellent 420 as well. I know I will.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, this will probably go up on 420.
As will I.
I'm going to go drink some 100 low lead and put milk in my airplane.
Yes.
Wait, we didn't even mention that, did we? No, that's okay.
Couldn't hurt. I mean, it could.
Without
but-
power, you're like, oh, that's real legit.
You can't do that. Wait, but you're the... Oh, okay.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Sin City Spin.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Hot buttered fuck.
Thanks for joining us. If you want to disagree or agree, if you want to correct our math, or you just need to find out where the good tacos are, you can drop us a line at sincityspin.podcast@gmail.com. You can text us at 702-721-7328. We're on Facebook, Insta, Reddit, and the thing formerly known as Twitter. That is all we have. Stay safe and hopefully luck will be your lady. But if you wind up broke, well, I hope you have a swinging time.
Well, hot shit. You think I'm not bringing that back to you later today? You're out of your mind. Well, hot shit.